guys. Thank you all for tuning in to another T.N.T production. We all we got, baby. We are here. We are live and well. Hallelujah. We got on our navy. We look cute. We look cute. Catch this. Huh? Ow. Somebody snatched too on this side.
Ain't she?
Somebody kind of snatched and giving me Marilyn Monroe on a Sunday. It's real Marilyn Monroe-ish snatch. It's cute. I like it. It's cute. You know
the mole right here.
Oh, she had a mole. Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know that.
You know what you give
I know she was a hoe, but I didn't know she had a mole.
I
ain't got no hair in the bag. I hate her. So I'm your girl, DirtyRed, and we have
Andi. How you doing?
TCarr, y'all already know. We have a special guest.
Hi everyone.
Introduce yourself, girl.
Yes, everyone. I'm a.k.a. Scales, and I am here today to speak on the behalf of the Scales for Mayor 2021 campaign.
Ow! Get into it, Black Girl Magic, and hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
And thank you for having me.
If you do this, it might make your notes shake.
Girl, you do this, you might get shit.
Okay, so Terizon been to Mexico and he hasn't uploaded our video, so I know y'all have been missing us, and we apologize for that. But somebody been in Mexico and somebody got hella designer. I don't know what kind of tricks he been tricking, but he came here.
Got it.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
I know, because what he talking about? He don't even know the words, because he said it ain't tricking if you got it.
I make up my own words.
Oh, I'm sorry. He a lyricist.
Oh,
that's what it is.
That's what he's saying.
Oh.
So, once again, we have a special guest, y'all, that we want to introduce to the world. Because her mom is amazing, and we can't wait. And we're going to ask her a couple of questions. We want to dig into it a little bit, see what the people want. What do people want from the mayor
What they
of
want?
Birmingham?
What they
and
want?
that's what I'm interested in hearing today.
What they want and what y'all didn't get with the last mail, so we can fix it. Because I think that's where we are with it. You know what I'm saying? We know it's some things the mayor not going to be responsible for.
Correct.
Like the crime rate. I'm sorry. That's the peoples. The peoples of Birmingham need to stop killing each
They're
other.
killing folks.
And stay at home. Anyway, you in a pandemic. Why is you out killing people? Why is you going to jail, sir?
Ain't got nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Well, you want to ask her, since that's your friend, I know. You want to ask her a question first?
I don't.
Oh, he honest.
Well, give us a little backstory on your mom. We'll start there.
Okay, so most people know her from being in the Birmingham city school systems as Mama Scales. So if you are from the eastern side of Birmingham, Mama Scales is a big thing. You probably just learned her first name a few years ago. So the first time she ran was in 2005 for city council, and then she actually lost that race. In every race she's ran since then, she's won.
Come on.
So she was the first black city councilor for District 1, 2009. Then again, she became the first woman for District 1 for the county commission, for Jefferson County Commission.
Okay.
So that is her current role. And now we are going for 3 times the charm, and
Come
we
on.
need your help.
And we gonna give it to her. We gotta give her this help because we've already broken glass ceilings this year, right?
Yeah.
We got our first female vice president, and she's black. I don't care what y'all say, the lady black.
Oh yeah.
No, we can fight about it. You wanna fight?
I mean,
Being
Hold
black.
hands over here.
Holding hands, and I'm gonna come behind her with the holy Glock.
Holy Glock.
Jesus, like,
Jesus didn't care. Glock.
what
He
you
really
look like?
cared, cause I know you know, cause you used to walk with him.
Yeah, Jesus. He was.
With nothing, bad
He
man,
had a staff.
infection.
Child, if you don't
Girl.
look, y'all move y'all chairs, cause when you go
Jesus.
Jesus,
It's on her.
Jesus. Better call me.
he didn't
Jesus
have no
on my
Glock though.
heart.
Oh.
A holy Glock. holy glob. Really?
Well, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, Jesus didn't have no holy God. Gosh. What else?
You sound disappointed.
She
But
does.
he may stay strapped. I mean,
Well,
with other
He
things, like
stayed
the word.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mama, he had the word.
He had a Bible. He had 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread.
Somebody had a slingshot and a rock. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
you
mean-
know, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah, there you go.
So, I
They
mean,
had a
Everyone know Glock.
That's what y'all get that from, that partridge in the pear tree.
She actually was quoting 12 Days of Christmas there.
Oh,
here you go.
We
So
need
we're
to
gonna
get that
throw it
blood off your head.
It's eating her scalp.
and it's time for a tear
It's eating that brain.
Baby doing some.
It wasn't no. You know what? Don't even hold that against her, because this girl thinks that although I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize it was a Bible verse.
Oh, wow.
So we just.
But
gonna-
it kind of is.
although I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, now I
I
take
take
a look at.
my life and realize there's nothing left. Like he was just paraphrasing the rest.
No, ma'am.
You'll be good in the phone.
Huh?
What you just
It was
Yeah.
Gates of Paradise.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 2 of y'all.
I
He don't
understand.
even know. He said it would be good in a
It's all
song.
It is a
What's the
song.
Gangsta's Paradise
By
with
who?
Coolio. Oh,
You
you
know,
know.
oh, you don't know no Coolio.
Y'all old. She old too.
I'm not really that old. I just am musical.
Well, I'm not really that old
Me either.
because I'm cute. You better go. Going on somewhere. So, like, what is one of the things like you want us to take away from your mom? Like, what is her main focus with running?
Okay, so that's twofold.
Come on,
My-
twofold. My phone's in the
So my role in the campaign is senior advisor of millennial affairs.
Okay.
So that's why I asked to come on today, because obviously how millennials intake information is not going to be your other voters.
Right.
So, you know, grandma and auntie, they want you to come knock on their door. For us, it's a podcast. If we can't get it on Clubhouse, if we can't get it on Facebook or anything of that nature, then we're probably not going to see it. And it doesn't make us dumb. We just intake information different than everyone else.
Yeah.
So,
Our attention spans are totally different.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so it was one of those things where we talked about it. How do we reach millennials? And then how do we get the information that you want that we can actually do so we can pass it over and then work on it? So we gave a few things, but I am out here doing a general consensus to see what everyone is saying. And definitely putting it out there and seeing, is she the right candidate for you? She's the right candidate for me, but I'm biased. So
Right.
we can see what everyone's thinking.
Right.
What's on your mind?
Yes, if you have any questions, please let us know.
These people probably don't live in Birmingham.
You'd be surprised.
So what we want to know, Facebook, is what is it that you guys are requiring from the mayor? What are you looking for? What are you asking for? What are you needing? So we can see, because Mama Scales is out here, okay? She in these streets. She's not playing. So we need to know. And if a mayor is wanting to be that involved to see what it is you need, you know what I'm saying? That speaks volumes. Because people get whatever they're going to run on, and that's what they use, and, you know, they push their agenda, and that's it. But to want to hear from the people, I think that's
especially
important.
the young people, because that's going to be your next generation who's going to come up behind your mom and run for mayor. And so, me for a mayor, although I don't live in Birmingham, I like transparency. From where I'm from, it was no transparency, ultimately winding in a suicide because it was no transparency.
Oh, wow.
And you hiding money. And people want to know where that money's going. And it was supposed to go to this particular thing to help people's health as far as waste in that county. And it didn't. And so you got caught up, and that's what happens. And I believe a lot of people want that from the current mayor of Birmingham as well. There's a lot of things that they, from what I've heard and seen on WTAT, where they at though?
Yeah.
I see a lot of them getting upset over some things, you know what I'm saying? They want to know what's happening, what are you doing with this amount of money and this and that. So I think a lot of transparency is very important though. That's from, me.
I know one thing that I spoke with her about was, like you said, transparency. And then I think there's so many things and so many opportunities in the city that most millennials don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not that we're incompetent or you just can't do the job. You just didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Or you may have not been in the right clique or the right network where people were giving out this information. Like, think about how many people found out about the SBA loan assistance program late.
Mm-hmm.
And they have videos in there.
Yeah, of course.
They
Yeah.
are,
Both
but
of
I
these
didn't
are
even know
there.
that I could have got it.
You could have got it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said something literally to me the very last day. And I was like, are you sure?
But I think it's opening back up now.
Yeah.
Like,
It is opening
something
back
that Biden signed. So
But I say that because my
It's gonna
job,
like people.
people, with the asking the question, millennials or millennials?
Okay, so we have Julius Studemeyer, and he's just saying the millennials have to be more proactive, especially in Birmingham.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, and that
I
cuts
agree.
down on crime as
Yes.
well, because those are the ones that's actually out here killing. So it
Yes.
starts at home.
And see, but I think that the pressure of the crime shouldn't be on any man, no matter who it is.
Yeah.
Because
They
that's
can't control
not,
it.
they cannot control
Because
it.
you can put all the cops you want in a community. It's gonna stop for them because all Birmingham City and Jefferson County does, they'll work in this particular spot for a little while.
What they call it a hot spot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but no. Solomon and them had to go in North Birmingham for
That's a
what
hot
they got a
spot.
contract. Well, yeah, they had
That's
a
a hot.
contract,
That's a hot girl.
and they worked it for probably about a year or two,
Mhm.
and then leave. That's it. It's going back up because you got somebody there.
You said they had to hold on. You said they had to work it.
Yeah, so
Like their
patrol.
presence was heavy.
Yeah,
Oh.
so they have to work it 12 hours. So it was a 12-hour shift overnight.
okay.
They
But
had
that's an
somebody-
awesome idea, though.
Yeah, but you got to have those funds to do that. Now, Jefferson County and Birmingham City is
Two different
Birmingham
funds.
City get a lot of money, more money than Jefferson County deputies. And so
Mm-hmm.
Birmingham City can hire more, but it doesn't matter how much you put in there. They need to stay a little longer. Longer than that. They need to pay them more to stay longer than what they're doing.
Well, they paid them longer to sit on the highway for the highway they was building for 4 years. They kept them
And
out
the
there
bushes.
longer than that.
Mhm.
So in my opinion,
I mean,
totally
what was they
agree
gonna
with what
steal
you're
from the
saying.
highway?
I guess they was gonna steal the bricks.
I don't
Off
know.
white
We don't
bricks.
need y'all to
All
control the
white
highway.
bricks.
Y'all can have one person.
Cement and steel, honey. They are taking them for their natural
Exactly.
resources.
Right.
We
and
need
you can have
those.
one person sitting out there with their flashes
Right.
on all day.
Yeah.
That's
Or
all
you
we
can
need.
just have the car to sit out there and nobody in it. Cause you know you're gonna slow up when you see police cars.
Yep, and that little dummy that sit on 280, that one in that little
Yeah,
car,
he
y'all
scares me every time, and I just slow up because I don't know if he a dummy, a real dummy, or a fake dummy.
It's one on 280 that they have a dummy sitting in a police car.
It's far down, like going up to your house.
Oh, okay.
You don't go that far. You stop at the mall. I know where you stopping at. You stops at Nordstrom Rack. Okay, so once again, we have I'm gonna call her Mayor Scales' daughter because I'm already speaking.
I say that.
Man, thank you.
And so there we
Speaking of
go.
existence.
So we have our
Your mama go in.
we have Mama
I love to
Scales
see her when she is
running
on
for
her.
mayor
On
2021.
her.
We have her daughter here
Fame,
speaking to
man.
us, speaking to our generation, wanting to know, basically taking this information back to her mom. What do y'all want? Because what y'all do is get on these internet sites and y'all bash and say they ain't doing this, or they ain't asked us this. Well, we have somebody
Well,
present.
no,
Saying that she can't
Asking.
control either.
Right, and I want to know the ones that's doing that. Did you vote in the beginning?
No, they never vote. They never vote, and they always mad.
Complain.
Yeah, you
Stay
need to
mad.
vote.
And the thing is trying to get you millennials to go out and vote to see what's going to get done. I mean, she's really kind of focusing more on them, which that makes so much sense.
Let me ask you something, Keisha. We've been talking about it.
Yes.
I'm sure you already know.
About.
The LGBTQ community. How they're dogging your mom out for being homophobic. What's going on with that? Why are they dogging her out? What's
I think it's a misconception. And I always say just because you think something doesn't necessarily mean that it's true.
Okay.
So you have to be careful of slandering
Yeah.
or attacking someone
Right.
off of your thoughts.
Now that's what you call fake news.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, oh well, she's anti-gay. I'm like, okay. I don't know where you're getting that from. But...
Okay, give me some
Are they-
details.
right.
Yeah, so
Are
what is the, but I'm saying, what is the,
Are
What
they
is
saying
the
she's
issue?
doing something?
Yeah.
Well, no,
lady?
actually, from what I read, no one even had any details. They didn't have a.
They just coming off the dome with some stuff.
Yeah, and so
Okay.
hopefully, as the campaign trail goes on, that they recognize she is a proponent for equal rights for everyone, regardless of your race, your gender, your creed, your sexual orientation, whatever it is. She's for equal rights. So, and my mother
But you
is not a
know-
hate monger, so.
right, but my thing is, this is the thing, and these are the views of me only, okay?
Don't come from her now.
The hate for black women in politics always comes from the black woman herself. And I hate it.
Or
I hate it and I hate it because to me, why not get behind her and say, okay, because we see what we can do as a force. We see what we did. We voted last year. We changed some things, okay? So let's not say, and I'm so sick of them saying they vote don't count. That's gotta stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
if
saying?
anywhere where your vote really counts is your state
With your
and
local
Yeah.
votes. They count. Now you might see some little crazy stuff going on with the electoral college that you might not understand quite well.
Yeah.
But your votes, every single vote for your local and state government, they count individually.
Exactly.
You know what I found about her platform that was so interesting, but it's my favorite one. So here, that you guys will see, she has, for the educational support, reducing the school to prison pipeline. And I thought that was interesting. On her announcement, Buck Johnson, which was a former NBA player, came out to support her. I think Birmingham is a beautiful place. I think it's a place full of opportunity and all of that. I think sometimes we get lost in the sauce here. So you can have people, whether they're in sports, fine arts, and things of that nature. But if you don't have the proper guidance, and we don't help you hone your gift, what'll end up happening is prison, sometimes death, drugs, and you'll just veer off from your purpose.
Wow.
So that's another reason why we talked about that with millennial affairs as well. What can we do to help you? What can we do to help the children in the Birmingham City school system? What can we do
Good
just
stuff.
in general?
And still, do they not think that the LGBTQ community is not going to be in that that situation too? That's what I'm saying. So if you're going to say that she is anti-gay, you need to, first of all, young people, this is what you don't do. Y'all don't read nothing.
There she go.
It gets
There
on
she
my
go.
nerves.
When she get that
I
finger.
cannot stand it. Read. If you look at the lady platform, ask a question. Look at what she got going on and ask where you fit in.
There you go.
Because apparently you must fit in all of them. Because I know there's some gay kids at the Birmingham City schools.
And shelters
Is
as
it
well.
not?
And
It
shelters.
is.
Okay. I'm just saying, you cannot say that when all of this is going to affect everybody.
But you know what? People are selfish.
Or selfless.
They're selfish, so they only want what's gonna fit them
Right.
at that time. They don't even look at what's gonna fit generations behind them, and they got kids. So that's
They
what I'm
worry about
looking
them.
for. I'm looking for how this gonna help my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to be funny, but my time is you know, I'm seasoned.
Season well.
Like Lowry's seasoned.
And I think another thing that was heartwarming, before we made the official announcement the other day, I would go get my hair washed, I would go get my nails done, and it'll be, oh, well, I heard Mama Scales was running. You gonna tell us? So, of course, I had to throw some people, I'm like, yeah, you talk too much, I can't tell you.
Right.
But, you know, you had something
Right.
like, T. Shonda out there running, we want to know. And people have been already contacting me. How can we help you? How can we get on the emailing list? Can we volunteer? Can we do that? So if you are here and you are listening to me, Scales Beham 2021, Scales Beham, BHM 2021. Please check out the website. And if you know already that she is the candidate for you, please get on our email list so that we can contact you. Because obviously, as millennials, email is the best way.
Yeah.
Because y'all don't answer y'all phone. Because y'all don't answer y'all phone or y'all door.
They don't know.
I don't answer my phone on my door.
Right.
Don't know.
So that's gonna be really important. Well, I grew up in Birmingham City Schools.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever she can do to assist with that process is gonna be a plus. You know what I'm saying? Because our schools suck. Well, I say our schools because I'm a product of that school system.
Yeah, look at her now. See
Look at me now. I keep saying feet, and it's feet already plural. You can leave Love and Village out of this, okay? What is your mama doing for Love and Village, okay?
He's always talking about people's hood, so you have not been the only one that's been attacked. He loves telling people like, yeah, they're from Kingston. I'm like, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
But you from Bessemer.
I'm from Hoover.
You
he
alive?
said,
You from Bessemer.
Belma Charlie.
So,
he is unincorporated.
one thing I do want to speak about as well for this election, because we can't force anyone to do anything, but please take the time to read everyone's platform.
Read
Thoroughly and have realistic expectations. So many times we want to attack people. My mom now has been in politics 12 years. Yeah, 11 or 12 years at this point. But
Well, they pick people off the streets and they never had no political background. They was on The Apprentice, so I don't
yeah,
know.
long as you know.
They just pick people up from anywhere. I thought about running, you know.
Yeah, you should have.
Hey.
We're right there behind you.
Some things, but even if you check out her Facebook page, she always has something on there.
Someone wants me to say this to you. This guy said he'd been in Birmingham City School all his life and graduated. Mama Skills been out here motivating and helping. More proactiveness with the millennials, whether it's emails, flyers, podcasts, etc.
Oh.
Oh,
Who is
thank
this?
you, Julius.
Oh, yeah. Yes, were they twins? I don't know. But that name sounds very familiar.
They
Thank
have a
you.
twin. She appreciates that. So I'm going to post all of this information, this flyer, so you guys can know what she stands for, what she stands on. And we want you to go to email so they can email.
scalesbham2021.com. Bham, BHM. I'm going to post it as well. Please get on the email list. We would love to hear from you.
And read the emails and don't just send them to spam, because that's what y'all do. Y'all send the emails to spam, and we don't want you to do that. We want you to actually
read.
I knew she was gonna pick up because we're soulmates too. You just didn't know it yet.
So I'm left out. No, we're sorry.
Y'all soulmates.
We
You
are.
can't have hers because she look like she'll take you out.
You really giving me set it off vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's a
I
song.
say, I really-
Y'all better bag up.
Listen, I really don't joke with people at all about Terizon. I'm like, look, okay, he's my man. And I don't want to have to take it there. I
But
don't
she
know what,
real.
but I don't know what he's gonna do once I get married or something. I'm like,
Live my life like I've been doing.
yeah.
He probably gonna get married.
Well, no, I think I'm gonna have to tell him like, and my husband like, hey,
Can my husband come in?
Yeah, so I want to throw that out there.
I need a key.
Because we come as a
A key. Now, ain't
girl.
nobody giving y'all giving you no key to come in their house and they be in there butt naked walking around.
Well, I ain't gonna
No.
do it. I'm just going to do what I got to do and leave.
What you need to be doing in them folk
I
house?
don't know. Go get my clothes. Let's go be in there.
We'll put you in a room.
Lord
I
Jesus.
get it.
Do
You
something
real.
about it.
Oh wow.
Do something about
Oh wow. He's gonna have a room in somebody's married house.
Hell, when it's yours.
No, my husband don't play that. I'm telling you now, I already know my husband ain't gonna play them type of games. Whoever he is, whoever God making him up, he a real gangster. And he'll be like,
it.
Make me a room.
Oh, we'll make you one.
it's gonna be in the backyard. Do you want it out there? Cause I can get you a she shed.
Do I look like a she shed?
I want a she shed.
Actually, me too.
I want a mansion.
I can see a she
You
shed
get your
being-
man.
I'm scared you, Melissa.
I'm scared.
I want you to get your mansion. Get your mansion. man.
Mansion.
Well,
Yeah.
God said we all got them.
You right.
Hey!
When we get there.
Yeah,
When
count
we
1,000
get
mil.
there.
Cause we gotta follow the gold road or the yellow brick road.
Okay, first of all, this Dorothy. And your red. Look. Stop
red
talking.
shoes.
Just stop.
Like my heels.
I said we gotta mention when we get there. Right now, y'all two don't look like y'all finna get on the road to get in there and get in your mansion. Now stop all this.
Did she just come for us?
I sure
I
did.
ain't got nothing to say.
I sent for you too.
Y'all asked me I was going to church. I told you.
No.
I'm to church.
No, y'all over there talking about the yellow brick road,
Clicking your heels.
and everybody got a mansion
How do I go live?
here.
On Instagram.
Well, that's what I thought.
Do
Do y'all have any questions?
Andrea.
She said the yellow brick road
Who
though.
that was?
Oh my God.
Just
And I didn't
say-
even think the entire time that I could have went live.
You could have.
Oh,
You could have.
okay.
You could have.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Flip your camera because now you just got some pillars on there.
Uh-huh. Hello, everyone. Come on in the room.
Come on
And that's
in
it.
the room. Come on in the room.
Everyone is on.
Come on.
Hey.
Then I got Jesus is my doctor. And he write all of my scriptions. And he
Oh, I gotta go
give
get my
me
prescription for CBD.
all my
You know what I love
medicine
about us as a people, though?
in my-
Like, our ability to make up words and things.
Oh
And it
yeah.
only makes sense to us.
I fit in. All my songs have different words.
Yeah.
They just start off one verse and they take it.
And like-
they don't do the chorus. I'm sorry. They take the
You
chorus.
need to help us out and
Go.
pencil.
Right.
Trying to. I thought y'all was gonna go with
I'm gonna need you.
Jesus.
I'm gonna need you to just jump in.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. Jesus.
And the thing is, it's like, don't you dare try to correct us on the
Right.
words we've made up.
Right.
Because with the blood clot, wanna rumble with the B, huh? Bzzz, I throw a hex on
So
the
she
whole
got-
family.
She didn't think I was for real. It did say what the blood clot.
But I
No.
thought it said what the buzz like.
I never-
She was a bee, right?
I'll never forget growing up, my grandmama was like, I think you're going to make it far. She was like, you have so much termination. And I was like,
And you left it alone.
and I left it alone because I knew she meant determination,
Yes.
but how dare I tell her?
But
with
you
that
know, we
compliment.
always cut words down. That you don't even need the D on the front. It's all right.
Yeah, the thing
Say
is,
the D.
but how dare I ruin the compliment by
Right.
giving her subject verb agreement?
I'm
That's
sorry.
none of my
I
business.
do that to my mom. I'm like, that ain't the words. Let's stop.
You do that to everybody,
Yeah.
even me, and I don't like it there.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm gonna continue to do it.
What a
Do y'all have any questions, concerns for Mama Scales, who is running for Mayor 2021?
Speak now or forever hold your big ass mouth. I'm just kidding.
Somebody been drinking wine or whiskey.
Speak now. Speaking in those emails so we can actually see. But do your research.
Read though.
Read. Do your
Read.
research.
Do
And
your
know.
research, read, and follow. Do y'all have any social media platforms?
Yes, actually, the first thing, I think I may have tagged myself on there, but follow me, and then I will talk about the millennial aspect. My mother, if she has any room on her friend list, add LaShonda Scales.
Oh, I don't know your mom. I ain't know her first name was LaShonda.
Oh my God, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And that clearly says.
I know, but I just been saying
Her
Mama
name.
Scales in my head the whole time.
Mhm.
I didn't even think about
Clearly
it.
says LaShonda.
Yes.
My mama don't play.
No, it was so bad. I was getting my hair washed. They was like, oh yeah, T-Shonda running. Oh yeah, okay, what can we do? So, Auntie, Mama, whatever she is to you, we need you
Yeah.
at the polls.
Okay.
August 24th. And then you see my gear. We're gonna work on that. I actually have on a jacket.
Move your inches. You gotta move your inches. So
Move that hair, girl.
I'm weak. I'm so weak.
Let us see.
Ooh, I like that.
Elect
LaShonda
LaShonda Scales.
Mayor
2021.
And we have, we know she works on there. So
She
for
works.
many of you that's in Jefferson County District 1 have probably been familiar with her lately due to the food giveaways.
Yes, my mama said she brought some food to her house. Come on.
Yeah, it's been like so many food giveaways. If you know from the Birmingham City School System, another thing.
And she's standing right behind me with her red dress and on her high heels.
And for those who know my mother from the Birmingham City Schools, that have already written me, we appreciate you. We do not take your support for granted. And if you would like to come out and assist as much as she's assisted in the Birmingham City School System, please, we need your help.
Well, I come out. So I will be coming
I'm
out.
so excited.
So y'all can meet me there,
She
baby,
will
and let's
too.
go on out there. Let's get these food. Y'all got some, what y'all got? What you got for us? Cause I heard you got some
I
for
have
us.
gifts. I have gifts.
I like
gifts. And I almost forgot. So,
Somebody saw
for Andrea.
From who?
and show it on the camera, please.
Ooh.
And then we have these.
Thank you.
And this is for Melissa.
DirtyRed, baby, we coming through. Hold on, cause see,
You want me to hold?
I'm a real black person.
Yeah, put it on her bald head.
Ooh, who that?
Oh, last but not least.
And to T Dollar, make them holler.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on, see, gotta make them
And you can
holla.
put yours on as well. Thank you so much, Terizon. We love you.
And it goes with all your little gold you got on right now.
Oh, you look like T.I.
I'm so
Yep.
T.I.
So we're
Right,
gonna pull
like-
this down so we won't be looking.
Somebody said T.I. who?
Ghetto.
Don't talk.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the
Can y'all see it on the camera?
Where
Let me
will I
cut
be? Cute. We cute. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, Mama
thanks.
Scales.
And thank you guys for having us. We
Oh
appreciate it.
yes, we got to do this again closer we get, because you know a black. I'm gonna call y'all niggas. Black folks, when they get closer, you have to remind them, because black folks got little short attention spans,
Yes, we
and they got
do.
ADHD and ADD, and they get SSI checks for it.
Ooh, yes, yes, we do. Yes, we do. I'm like, no. I'm telling people August 24th.
Because they say, oh, we got to vote February 24th because they already got it wrong, but that's not what we said.
No, somebody asked me, what's the first time I said it's LaShonda? That Mama Scales to you. Scales August 24th.
Yeah,
We
just
need
whatever
Thank
you can get, because ain't she number one scales on. There ain't going to be 2 or 3 scales on the badge. Just one.
How many
okay?
scales do you really know?
The one that they stand on.
Oh, okay.
When they
Okay.
don't go to the
That's
doctor.
it.
Yeah, just so you know, it's only one scale. So
That's
we
why
need
it's
you.
important to
Yeah.
read.
Yes. Read.
Read the ballot.
Don't be talking about Miss Scales gonna buy some scales. No, y'all
That's
read.
what Mama Scale said she was gonna give us some brand new backup set. No. But the platform didn't say that.
Right.
What
Yeah.
we're gonna do for you here, we're gonna advance educational standards and accountability.
Yeah.
Accountability. We're gonna help you help yourself.
Yes, there you go.
Amen. Thank you, Jesus.
But see,
Help
y'all
them,
ain't
and
ready
that's
for
what
that.
they want, because everybody want a handout.
Yeah.
They don't want to go. Let me show you how to get it, and go get it.
Because they rather you give them fish than teach them how to fish.
Yeah.
So I want you to
And
teach me how
stop
to fish.
relying on people giving you stuff,
You
because
know-
that's gonna be cut out after a while.
I want to bring up something since we are here that I thought was so interesting.
I'm a little hot. Hold on.
Take it out, man. Blood pressure.
So before Corona came in and took over and reared her ugly head, my mom was selected to be on Leadership Alabama. So she had already completed the course for Leadership Birmingham, and then was Leadership Alabama. And she sent me the link. So of course after I saw her, I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. So I kept looking. And what I thought was so interesting, it was maybe 82 candidates. And out of 82 candidates in the state, it was only 17 or 18 black people on there. Then you even had to think of their titles. She's the county commissioner. Then it was the black guy that's over Spire. Then you had to have like all these accolades. But the first thing I thought about was, why so few of us? Then did we not know?
I'm pretty sure
That's
we didn't
right.
read it. They
That's
probably
right.
put it out there, but we didn't read it.
Or could you not get sponsorship from your job? And that's another part of the millennial aspect that we want to get into is let us arm you with the information so that you can help yourself.
Right.
Perfect.
Because you and your business and everything else could be so much further along
Yes.
if you knew the information.
And people, ain't nobody trying to take your stuff. They just trying to show you. That's what we get caught up in. We wonder if somebody gonna try to take what we trying to do and take our ideas and stuff. No, all I want you to do is show me how to. I don't want yours. I want to go get mine.
And it's enough for everybody.
Yes,
Okay?
it
So
is.
it's not going to run out. Blessings don't run out. Blessings don't run out. They don't run out. And your blessing is your blessing. It ain't nobody else's blessing. It's yours. It got your name on it. It's just for you, okay? So quit being a hater, because that's y'all problem right now. Y'all all haters. So stop being haters, okay? And go out and vote and research
Make history.
LaShonda Scales
Again.
for Mayor 2020. 1.
Y'all can go out
And we
make
thank
history
y'all.
again.
Yes, and we're gonna make history again, and that's what we're gonna do because that's what we do. Black people.
She
We
works.
make and break history.
She works.
She works. YouTube, do not play with me because y'all already didn't get us nothing.
Want to introduce
I ain't gonna
to
put
the
it up.
world
I delete it.
because her mom is amazing and we can't wait. And we're gonna ask her a couple of questions. We want to dig into it a little bit, see what the people want.
Because they won't go to YouTube and look at it and get the views. So I have to delete it because they lazy. That's their problem. That's gonna be
Really?
their problem. I'm telling you that now. They're very lazy. I confirm yours. We got that, got that, got that, got that. I don't know most people. Okay.
Yeah, like, girl, don't even get me started.
Okay, y'all. I don't know where y'all live at, but if you live in Birmingham City, you need to be looking up your mayors and getting ready to vote, okay? And quit playing with people and quit talking about what ain't nobody did for you, okay? You've been on food stamps all your life. It's time for you to go and vote, okay? We appreciate it.
Time you to get off food stamps maybe and get a better job. I guess that's what she's trying to
Yeah, you should want more because a lot of y'all mad that minimum wage may go up to $15 because it's gonna cut your stamps down. But I'm sorry, you can get mad at me all you want to.
And that means
Do something about
the
it.
Section 8.
You gonna have to pay regular rent like I have to pay regular mortgage. Ain't nobody give me no Section 8 mortgage voucher.
And Section 8 wasn't made for you to stay in there for the rest of your life. It was temporary. That's what it was designed for.
Okay.
It was just to
And-
help you do a rough patch. Now
Yes.
you shouldn't have an 18-year rough patch. So you need to get on your
Get
knees
out
and
there
pray.
and get better.
Cause you got a curse on you. Somebody put a witch doctor on you, honey.
No, they got a laser
Which
curse
doctor?
where I'm gonna make under this amount so I can stay here because it's cheaper here. than
Cause
it
it's
is
cheaper
out
to
there.
keep high.
You won't better go do better, man. I know a lot of people don't know what better is at this point, but
Well, they've never been exposed to.
You
We're
gotta
gonna
try,
expose you
but-
to it through these.
everybody in there, everybody has motivation, period, to do anything. So you might want to.
Cause some motivate you to go put that food stamp application in.
Exactly.
It may have been your hunger that motivated you.
Yeah, your stomach.
Okay. Right.
So it's motivation in everybody.
I think even in her announcement video, which they'll see on YouTube if you look it up, but my mom was,
We'll put the link.
yeah, we'll definitely so you can look at that. But my mom, it was 1 of 4 kids, and then my grandmother was widowed, so she had to raise them single parent and got on assistance and things of that nature before she went back to become a nurse. But you can do anything, and I think as a people, this is just personally speaking, I think we have to get out of a scarcity mindset. We can't have enough. So because I've decided I can't have more, how dare you want more? Or you're uppity, or you're too good. You're too good, and they thought they were better, or you were materialistic. I was telling someone not long ago, even we were talking about buying clothes and houses and stuff like that. But why is it that when you see Melissa or Andrea go buy something, we gotta assume that you're living above your means? But you wouldn't dare.
Don't count my coins, baby, because you don't know what I do to get my money, honey.
Okay.
Exactly.
But the thing is, but we've
I
already
might
been so.
sell loose cigarettes.
I mean, hey.
You might, and it could be profitable. But the thing is, but we've already been so conditioned in our mind. Would you say that to your counterpart that's not black,
No.
that's white, that's Asian, that's Middle Eastern? We already think you can have it. So why is it that we don't think ourselves?
Right.
That's
Or
why I
racist
get whatever I
schools.
want. Just like Andrea said today, whatever you want, you go get it. You want
Well,
you a Louis Vuitton purse, baby? You made enough
Get
to
what
get
you
you one. Go
want.
get you one. That's your
Buy
business.
it. Go buy it.
Do what you want.
Yeah.
And
You work, shit. I mean, I don't want you taking the food stamp money, flipping it, going to get your Louis Vuitton, because I want some in on them stamps that I can't get. Now there we go. We even.
exactly.
And that's on that.
And that's on right.
Mary
Mary
had
had
a
another
lamb.
lamb. So do not forget, y'all. We want you to like and subscribe to T.N.T. Thick Not Thin right here. Click that notification bell so you can be notified when we put some up, and then you can see it and you can visualize, my brother.
You are better than
Also, don't forget to go to Facebook and like T.N.T. Thick Not Thin. Also, you can go to Instagram and like
_thick, not thin. And follow.
Bam, there you go. Thank you once again for tuning in. We thank our special guests for coming through.
Hi, everyone.
Ow.
Peace up. Anytime.